Welcome back everyone to the Town Hall 14. Um, Today if you guys are just going to be showing you a common base I see a lot, and maybe you've seen a lot, either in Citadel, Normal War, or in Legends League as I am right now. So this account is my Town Hall 14. If you haven't known already, please keep a mini. And this is the base that I see maybe 80% of the time in Legends League. So we're going to try to, I guess, break it down. I'm not the best at breaking on bases, but just what I've seen hitting this space with. I've hit a space with Blizzard Lalo, where I Blizzard out the Town Hall. But this one is different. I have Subola Smash, and I've tripled this base with Subola Smash a couple times, even on my 16 right now, which was 15, and now on my Town 14. I've seen this base a lot of the time, and I've been able to triple it the same way because I've done the same thing. So I'm just going to show you what I do to triple it. A lot of you probably are not comfortable with ball smash or must smash attacks. I'm just going to show you what I normally try to do to destroy the space. So for this one, the army that we have set is one. The army was subject to change because sometimes I use three supporters, sometimes I use four. I just like to use five because of the damage, and when all them together it does really well. So I have an archer, support breaker, four balloons for the ground water wall. Just look for secret enemies or even just look for Teslas. Basically, that is their job. Two wizards for cleanup, five healers on the ground warden, and the you normally would do a warden walk with this army because the healers tend to swap more. Well, the warden is easy to pull than the queen. You can still do this with a queen charge. Not saying you can't, but you still can. You just need to direct your queen into where the bowlers need to go because the bowlers are very squishy. So bowlers are very squishy, so they need those healers and the spells on them. They really need them. Other than that, they're pretty naked and they die very fast. I can tell you they die very fast. I have a Yeti for a mortar pull. So if I need to if I ever wanted to fling over here, which I never would, I can use the Yeti to distract the mortars and help take it out that way. Ice Column for the initial push to freeze up anything. As you can see, you're going into any dangerous areas. You always want to have that Ice Column. Fling with Hogs, you can use anything. I use either from Super Minions, Electro Dragon. You don't need the Electro Dragon. If you can get that, you can. But the most common ones I've seen all the time are going to be Hogs, either the Balloon and Dragon Raiders, Double Dragons, Dragon Raiders just on their own. Super Minions are really good with their range Super Minions, but the main ones you would normally see is going to be Hogs. I like to have the Hogs, especially pairing it with the RC. King, Queen, Warden, the regular pets, because you don't really get different change of pets at Tom 14, so you get these standard ones. 2 rage, 2 jumps, 2 freeze, a poison, rage and freeze in the CC. So now let us try and show off how I hit this base. So we're just gonna start off here, and what I do first glance is where can I get decent warden walk and value, and I tend to either do it over here. You guys can see what I did here. Because over here is harder to funnel, I decided to start there. Because even though I will be able to warden walk here, the multi-archer tower does so much damage that having a bow there as well, I would have to then invest a rage because there's two balls if the warden gets any closer. There's the ricochet cannon which does an insane amount of damage. So those 2 point defenses there are not ideal for me to warden walk into. So I decided to warden walk over here and then pair the fling with the warden. You don't always have to do that. You can set the warden on one side and set the fling on the other side. I still could have fling it over here, but I decided not to do that because then if this wall opens, my jump is going to be worthless, I guess, I would say, because then this wall opens and everything pushes out if I don't funnel correctly. So I decided to warden walk over here like I do every time you see this basis. Is how I hit it once I have Super Water Smash. Most of the time I have Blizzard, and I can still triple it with Blizzard also. If I do see this base again, I have Blizzard, I could Blizzard Lala can show it off. 14v16, yes, it is hard, but sometimes I tend to get it pulled off. I'm not the best attacker, but sometimes it goes in my favor. So we warn on what a flame over here. So reason being this, I'm able to funnel out all of this, and then my compartment is small. So I have this multi-archer tower. I can funnel here pretty easily, and then I have the tight funnel to the eagle. So I jump here instead of in the eagle, because then I have to, they won't probably always backtrack. So now with the two storages there, I know that my funnel is pretty much set. So I let my warden work a little longer. I know he's going to be targeting the, where's the tower? I know what he's going to do now is he's going to target that other storage. So my funnel is pretty much set in a case. It's still dodgy because I didn't want to take too long with the warden wall. I don't want to be too quick because I still need to get my funnel to be set. And if I do it too quickly or too slowly, then my funnel is not correct. Then everything would walk over here. Even if I do drop the jump, sometimes they may pull to the eagle and then walk around. Sometimes that has happened to me where the entire army has gone sideways and then I have to still try to backtrack. So while my flame flinger is working with my ground warden, he's going to be targeting the storage. I drop a preemptive wall break early because I know where I'm going to go in. Tesla pops, which Tesla's pop there 99% of the time. And I drop my Yeti to start the funnel, and I drop a baby dragon. So you can see on both sides my funnel is completely set. It's completely set already, and I can send everything through the middle. So while that Tesla goes down, I can now start my initial push. So I drop everything on top of the ricochet cannon, and see the warden is able to pull. So you can see I drop all my borders down together because if I don't want to peel them off because they do more damage together than by themselves. So I literally drop all of them on one line. This is mainly because you want the healers to pull off to the bowlers. The same thing with any smash attack. If it's a Yeti smash, if it's a P.E.K.K.A smash, the same thing applies. You want to keep everything together because the bowlers need healing, the P.E.K.K.As need healing, and then your spells are more used properly than when they're split because there's no damage or no high damage output they can do if they're by themselves. So that's just what I think. Like I said, I'm not good at this. I just do it. I just do it. So I drop all the borders together, and with the triple bounce they do, I can get more than one bounce on this multi-archer tower. So everything, there you go. See, all the bounces that we went, even though it still tanked it, I was able to get through it. So we dropped the first race spell, keeping them together. Healers now switch, and you can see my line. My line is completely up the middle. So I literally just dropped my jump because I know that's where they're gonna go. Yes, there is here, and sometimes my troops have pulled off to there. But then having the queen being able to snipe the town hall, that's like a big plus. Where I drop my jump, my queen can literally help solo the town hall, and I can freeze it, and then my bowlers can always wrap around. I still end up doing well. So my flame fling is literally cutting this entire side on its own. I pop the king's ability, and then I normally pop the warden's ability. I miss my king because he jumped for like a tile too quickly. So then I drop the rage, and then I drop the nets. Then I drop the warden's ability, and then I rage again, and then I freeze. So you can see everything is together. The healers are literally behind the bowlers, keeping them healed while I drop the rage spells on them, and the rage that healers are going to heal them a little quicker and better. Even though we did have the super, the rage was still able to boost my bowlers up through the middle. So you can see how everything is compiled. Yes, we did have an invisibility tower and a poison tower, but sometimes that doesn't even matter. The poison tower then pops. I freeze the town hall. I did miss the single on this side. I did miss the single, so my queen was being targeted. So I popped her ability, and I don't have any spells. Everything is still working through the grid spell is now done, and I dropped the hogs of my CC. I like the hogs because they then still target defenses. Yes, you can use Dragon Raiders at this point, but I like to have like a cushion for my RC because I know at that point I may not have any more spells. So I still have a cushion for my RC, and everything is going to work through pretty nice. Queen had a probability. Queen did go down. Queen did her job. I still have hogs. I still have RC's ability. I still have cleanup that I'm dropping around the outside. But the RC is now going to solo base. The RC is basically going to solo the back end of the base on her own with her ability. So I pop her ability now, and she's able to just boom, boom, boom through the rest of those defenses. And we're going to get a nice and easy triple 14v16. This was still a full 16. Yes, all the walls were upgraded, but they still had the Town Hall 16 Town Hall 16 base. Still had all triple multi-altar towers, probably at level 2. So their high defenses are our level 2 at their max, and we were still able to crush it. But I hope you guys enjoy it. Something a little different that I decided I might just try out. Where a base that I see like commonly, because I see this base so many times. I even say in war. So as a 14, I just click it. If it's a 16 or a 15, I just attack it because I'm comfortable seeing this base. And Sobola Smash and even Blizzard Lalo helps me really well against this base. But I hope you guys enjoy it. Me breaking base. I try to break in as best as I can. Like I said, I'm not best at breaking on bases. I just try a plan and it sometimes go work. It works. I just tell myself, okay, I see a base, I'm gonna do this, and I do it. And that's basically how my plan normally goes. Not big planning, but I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you guys next time.